Oh my God.
What they don't need is encouragement the Wolves are giving them by giving the ball away like that square ball there. That's really poor play. That's basics, that is. You know, against the best teams, you don't roll square balls across midfield. If they get cut out or intercepted, you're in massive trouble. Declan Rice kind of blocks that rather than curling it, and that's why it's always just a couple of yards wide of the post. It had been 7 points in the previous 8 matches and a couple of FA Cup wins too. One away at Grimsby Town a few days ago, and a mudbath of a pitch. It's a ball speed with found it hard to compete all season. Chasing a game here in no time at all. Yeah, great start. Ultra positive, dominating the ball. Pretty much all of the game being played in Wolves territory. Brought forward Arsenal in the League Cup final on that weekend. They will take on Manchester City at Wembley Stadium. To the view to open up a big gap, a 7-point gap, albeit having played a game more than those behind them. So points on the board, ticking off the games. Towards the crescendo of the campaign. Timber. Finding an opponent right back for him. Oh, lovely touch there by Madueke. Block was by Tracy. Wonderful first touch there, Madueke. Good win there by Gabriel Ivanovic. Towering over his shoulder in the goal guard. Yeah, sometimes playing a game like this, the only fear for Mikel Arteta might be just potentially the attitude of his players if they perhaps started a little casually, thinking that they're always going to have too much. Well, far from it. They've started absolutely brilliantly. Pushing it back there, Mane by Zubimendi's been a really impressive figure in that midfield department, scoring goals of plenty too. 6 this season, best of his career. Recent stumbles for Arsenal. Dropping points in 4 of their last 6 league games. In years gone by, we always felt there'd be a charge coming from Pep Guardiola's team behind them, but this year maybe not. Showing plenty of signs of inconsistency. They're given against Bukayo Saka. Pedro Gomez it is. Sure exactly what's happened there.
Live streaming
To the face a little bit there.
di video.
Robert was just trying to play their way out under pressure there. 2 or 3 times already. Arsenal are taking the ball off him in those key areas and immediately running at the heart of that back four.
Udah sahur Mas Dava?
Saka and Angel Gomez who joined Wolves on deadline day a few weeks ago on loan from Marseille. Wolves manual team on to address that injury there to what appears to be his neck. Keeping 4 caps for England last season when Lee Carsley was the interim England boss. Bukayo Saka's early goal separates the team series. 58th goal in this division. It's just his fall with his head. Wonderful service, wonderful movement, and a clinical finish. It certainly was, yeah. Too much time for Declan Rice really there, but nonetheless the delivery is beautifully flighted.
Oh.
Just so inviting. He pops it actually through the goalkeeper's legs as well, that glancing header. And yeah, perfect start for him. 24 years of stage with Saka in so many years still to come. You wonder whether that number 10 spot might be what he evolves into as the years pass by. I think he's more than capable of playing there. More than capable. And sometimes, every now and again, whatever you are, whether you're a white
Sahur
person,
pakai alpukat, guys.
it's quite nice and refreshing to play in a slightly different position, slightly different role.
Alpukat.
And that one there,
Halo, halo.
has got the defensive responsibility
Halo, Mala.
perhaps quite as much in that 10 position tonight. He can leave that to Rice and Zubimendi. Obviously, when he's in a wider area, he's got to make sure he tracks fullbacks and stays with runners. Tonight, he can just play pretty free.
Gimana, sudah sahur apa belum di sana?
It's Mane. Now Rice. Gomez. He's off the pitch for the time being. So we'll take on with just 10 for now. He's in Capier. He's become the first choice at left back ahead of Calafiori and Matthew Esketti.
Makan tidak perlu seperti Tan Boykun ya. Cukup makan seperti biasa saja. Tan Boykun itu makan untuk konten. Sedangkan kita makan untuk kebutuhan. Lagi nonton Premier League Wolverhampton lawan Arsenal, di mana Arsenal unggul 1-0.
Nice work on him, Madueke, as well. Otherwise, mixing it up. Prepared to go out on the outside on his right foot. Always think it's important for wide men to do that. He's going to come in on his left foot. You could be assured of that. He can ask again. Madueke again. In for Saka. Timber just wincing a touch. Conflict here. Should be worried Mikel Arteta. Martinelli. Bellegarde for balls. Intervention beyond their own half so far in the game. Armstrong up front tonight. He's always going to find it incredibly difficult against Saliba and Gabriel, but I don't think the ball's even come near him yet. There you go. Wasn't there for long. Timber still seems to be hampered by that knock he picked up a few seconds ago. Carrying on for now. Wake, now Timber. He's missed a couple of games this season. Yeah, he's been wonderful, hasn't he? He's played so well, so he is 8 out of 10 pretty much most weeks. Balls. It's a team who look to be going in one direction, heading towards the championship next year, but there may well be plenty of drama above them in this season's fight against relegation. Maybe involving Arsenal's great rival Spurs. Just 5 points above the relegation zone. On Sunday.
Oh.
Saka. And there by the way, Saka. Finds Gyökeres. Madueke looking to bend that one. Spot with the goalkeeper. Jose Sarr gets away with that one. Yeah, Gabriel Martinelli was right there. Just couldn't lift it over Jose Sarr. Again. Great work from Arsenal where they pitched the ball back between Madueke and Saka. Just there. Saka releases Gyökeres, perfectly timed. When it comes back out to Madueke, he hits it. Nicely, it's a decent stop. Martinelli, when all those defenders are on their heels, he's on his toes, he's looking just for that little rebound. He just could have easily, I think, lobbed that one over the goalie. Probably should have scored. Arsenal's movement really impressive in these early stages.
Karena nonton Premier League guys. Jadi mumpung nonton sambil ngemil. Kalau di sini imsak jam 4.50. Di sana imsak jam berapa? Malik?
Thursday, we saw a long throw through to be Arsenal's undoing in that draw at Brentford. Can Wolves conjure from this? Can they test Arsenal's rear guard for the first time in the game? Yes, and Mosquera is the player with the long throw. At the close, and Saka steers away for Arsenal. Jose Sahur. Krejci stayed forward and Krejci won the header. Capier. There's Krejci again. It's away by Saka. They play wide for Andre. Mateus Mane. Decent ball. Well met by William Saliba. Here by Timber. So will come again now. Here's Gabriel Martinelli, but Jose Sahur not there a good sign. Oh, did great there, Jose Sahur. On his toes and was on his way as soon as that ball was delivered. It was Martinelli and Gyökeres on that far side, totally unmarked. Gomez is down again here. Wonder whether he's not had to come into a premature red. Yeah, I'm not sure what I think it looked like he sort of took a knock on his jaw. That there looks like it's a different problem. It's been in the wars a little bit.